sympathetic energy, but in stillness this time. So you're going to get into your stance. You want it to be a strong stance. You're going to choose something across the room, either real or imagined. Actually, maybe this time, focus on a goal that you have or something that you're trying to achieve, and imagine you can picture it on the wall across from you. Okay, so that's going to be, you're going to be staring at that the whole time, but I'm going to look at you for now. Get deep into your stance, root into the ground, maybe even gripping the earth with your toes because you're a little overactive right now. Over-engage through the leg muscles, the quads, the hamstrings, the inner thighs, the glutes, all of them. Overdo it. Same thing from your core. Solidify everything more than is really necessary. Bring the arms up and same thing. Fire up every muscle from fingertips to armpits, more than is necessary. And out beyond your third finger, imagine that goal. And with your gaze, you're going to open the eyes wide and you're going to stare down that goal really intensely. And you want this to be work. So if it's not work, come a little deeper into that posture. Fire up the muscles a little bit more from head to toe, especially the bigger outer muscles. To get that sympathetic energy, we're going to focus on the inhales a little bit more than the exhales and quicken the breath a little bit. Maybe even clench the jaw just slightly. Notice how that feels. Check in with your breath, your body tension, thoughts and emotions, and your energetic state. And then we're going to keep kind of like a mullet. We're going to keep it strong on the bottom, party on the top. So you're going to keep your sympathetic energy down in the bottom half, but then loosen up the top and just dance around in whatever way you want. Keep it loose, light, and easy in your top half. You can change the shape of the bottom as well, however you want, but see if you can keep the bottom half super over-engaged as you allow the top half to be really fluid and easy. And notice what it's like to be in both states at the same time. It's like you're straddling two different states. We can live in both at the same time. Both things can be true at the same time. And how does that feel? And then come on back to your strong, strong sympathetic stance. And then without any movement, change it to a ventral stance. So what does that mean? Disengage your muscles that aren't needed. So only fire the ones that you need to hold you up. Let the other ones take a break. Uncurl the toes. Soften your gaze. Unclench the jaw. Slow down your exhales. Step it back to 2 feet. And for just a moment, ground yourself back in the center. Decide if you want a hand or both hands somewhere, and if so, what hand position allows you to come back to comfort and connection, that feeling of coming home in your body. And give yourself a moment to recalibrate, come back to midline, come back to what feels like home inside your body, and kind of tattoo it on your nervous system. What does it feel like to come back home energetically in your nervous system? So that's a place you can find again. So that when life takes you into a survival response of sympathetic or dorsal, you know how to come back home. And you can use all the different access points or doorways in that we've talked about. The breath, facial expression, tone of voice or sounding, touch, balance, coordination. All of these things are different ways to directly communicate with your partner, which is you, which is your nervous system. Allow the hands to fall by the side.